and welcome back to That's Pretty Crafty. I am Danie, and that way? Nope, that way. That's Phoebe. I have to look and see because
only been doing this for a year.
But my camera is flipped from the way it shows up on Twitch.
It's not for me, which is very fun. So you're over there. Oh, wait.
See?
Fuck, it is wrong.
I know. That's why I have to point and then look at my camera or the screen and go, nope, point. Whatever. I'm Danie. The other one is DB. And then this is my craft bag.
The other one.
The other human.
The other nerd.
Hi, guys. Oh, we're in fine form today.
Jesus fuck. Oh, hello. I could flip them. Don't do it. Don't even.
No. No, that'll just confuse us more.
Do it in 2022.
Oh. Well, see, it's easier when I have my sign up because I can see my sign really clearly. But
fair.
Right now, I suppose if I look really close, I can see the push pin in the wall, but
hold on. Question. Is that a sheet and then you push pinned through the sheet to the wall, or did you paint the wall green?
No, I did not paint the wall green. Okay. It's just my green screen that I had pinned up there.
Oh no, this is our Christmas episode. I'm not supposed to be cursing.
Really?
Yeah, remember because we did the same last year. You're right. I apologize. You'll have to bleep it in post.
In post? Because we've got post-production for this thing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Everybody knows how weird it gets during the live, and all that weirdness gets cut for YouTube, right, Adam?
Oh, what was it? Last week? The week before that we just couldn't stop laughing.
It wasn't last week because we do this every two.
The last episode. Good grief. You're going to make me swear now. It's fine. It's fine.
Further this year than last year. What do you mean? I didn't curse. Listen, I didn't curse at all last year.
Not on the Christmas episode.
I was a good kid.
You were. I hope Santa gave you lots of good presents for being so well behaved.
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine. So, we'll start with our usual, what have you been working on?
The thing that I'm working on tonight. It's the only thing I've been working on, and it's been hell and back again. But I will show it off, even though I have to rip out the thing I'm on. Look at this cute scarf I'm making.
It's so pretty!
Yep, this is only day 2.
That's fine.
It's supposed to be knitted every day.
You're supposed to work on it every day.
I have been working on it every day.
And that's what matters.
Next Christmas, you guys will see the end result.
That's fine. That's a perfectly valid option.
I want it to be done before then, Danie, because I have another advent calendar down there.
That's fine.
Anyway, what are you working on?
I have also been working on my advent project.
Let me guess. You are completely caught up with the days.
No.
Really?
No. I had 2 test knits that I've worked on that I finished.
That's fair.
And I can't show them because they're test knits. But one was a pair of fingerless gloves.
Pictures?
Oh yeah, I'll send you pictures for sure.
Okay.
And one was a hat.
Oh, okay.
And I tested the largest size hat, so it was size not for my head, but for my husband's, because when I put it on, the brim comes down to there.
It's our Jamie hats.
Or what?
Our Jane hats. God, why is it always Jamie?
No, it's not as big as the Jane hat. The Jane hat looked ridiculous on him too. No, this is just like a man head sized hat.
Oh, okay.
And I have a small head.
Sure. Yeah.
So
speaking
I did a secret project. But let me check and see who's in stream.
Wait,
who are our users?
Who is it?
For a friend from Quest and Chaos.
Oh, a friend.
Not Ren, but another friend.
Oh, well, fuck.
And
are they
the package with the gifts should arrive on Thursday.
Are they in there or are they not?
They're not. So I made a set of 3 hats for the friend's family with the with the logo of the podcast.
That you asked for test knitters for.
Yeah. Yes, so you've seen the picture of them.
I have.
Yes.
Do you want me to test knit?
I would love for you to test knit.
I don't know if I'm fast enough.
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
So
You'll learn a new technique.
When I call you or text you late one evening going, fuck this pattern, fuck you. Oh, God damn it. It's at Christmas.
Santa's sending you coal. Yep. It's fine. But yes.
Aren't you knitting enough things already? Hey, now.
So yeah.
My girlfriend has logic, but...
Are you even a real knitter if you don't have at least 3 unfinished projects sitting around?
So, you remember the video you sent me where you're like, but I figured out I did not have all 5 fingers down.
Oh, well, I had both hands down, so it's fine. It's fine. I might have a problem. It's fine.
I can't remember what some of them were, but it was like, oh, hey.
I'll have to see if I can find the that video. It's a, what is I on Instagram? Reel? It's a reel on Instagram. I'll see if I can find it and I'll share it to our stories.
Yeah, do that.
On That's Pretty Crafty, so that you can all see
what the hell
how
and
I am a problem knitter and DB is not yet.
It's getting there, I feel like.
I'm encouraging this very much. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of things I can't show you. I can't show you the 3 hats that I knit that were gifts. I can't show you the test knit hat. I can't show you the test knit gloves yet. But as soon as those patterns are released, I'll be able to show them.
No, those are test knits for other people, not your
For other people, yeah.
Okay.
But I can show you my project, Advent project. So this is my Grinch bag. I got it from Little Skein and the Big Wool, one of my favorite bag makers.
Oh, yeah,
She makes all sorts of stuff.
Nope, that's not the person I'm thinking of then.
She does a lot of book kits.
Yeah.
So like I've got her Anne of Green Gables set and...
Who is it on Instagram that you were sending me to for yarn and whatnot at one point?
I've sent you to lots of people. But this is so far. So I didn't use a whole lot of the first few days. So that's day 1. That's day 2. Day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I am like 2 rows into day 9. But it is so squishy because this pattern is a lot of slip stitches. So you're carrying your yarn behind. So you're getting 2 layers of yarn. But I love it. And it's squishy. And it's going to be friggin' massive because it's this big on day 9.
I'm not that. I'm so far behind. I'm on day 9. It's only day 14.
Yeah, but the sections are getting bigger.
You'll get day 9 done tonight.
I don't know if I will. Because the sections are taking me almost 2 hours a piece now.
This is a 2-hour show, baby.
True. But I'm still not going to get caught up. Like, this is going to go into
no, I wasn't saying you're going to get caught up tonight, but...
Like, even on the weekend, I was thinking, I'll just knit a lot this weekend, but I had to do the test knits, and I did the gift knitting, and I also still have Christmas cards to finish, which is actually something that I've brought down here to work on, because I need to get those done. Because I've got, like, a half dozen more that I have to finish.
Fair.
But the rest of them are in the mail, so... And I'm going to have some extra, so if anyone else wants a Christmas card, hit me up, send me your address, DM me on Discord.
It's true. Yeah. What are we talking about tonight?
So we both watched a movie that was not officially a thing, but it's called A Castle for Christmas.
Yes.
I will admit that I have now watched it twice.
I have watched it at least. So I kept seeing the end of it. Like, your mom would turn it on and I'd come down and it'd be like, the end of the fucking movie. And I'm like, cool. And then I sat down yesterday and watched it twice, back to back. It's actually not a bad movie.
No, it's actually not bad at all.
Except Carrie Ellis' fucking accent.
I like it. I will take that any day.
Fucking hell.
He can talk to me in whatever accent he wants.
Cursing is out the window.
Yeah, cursing is going to happen now, apparently. But the knitting in that movie is gorgeous. And I actually did a little bit of research on it.
Yes.
And they had Dee Gilpin, who is very well known in the knitting world, as one of their consultants.
So he taught, or she?
She
taught them how to knit?
Most of them knew how to knit. Apparently Brooke Shields knows how to knit.
I didn't know.
So it was just, she just needed a little refresher.
Oh.
But it sounds like there was a whole team of knitters that was helping out with stuff because they had a bunch of hand knits. And we love you.
I did so well last year. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Now you're making up for it. My mom's not on yet. It's fine.
Sorry, Danie's mom. Last year I had to be on good behavior. Your fucking mom was in the stream with us.
That's right. Mom was in the stream with us. So you were being very good. You had a visual reminder not to swear.
Sorry, Danie's mom. Still need to get that t-shirt.
Yeah, we do. But the knitting in this was really good. But they had a whole team of knitters. They had... I love the diversity of the knitters too.
Yes.
It wasn't just a bunch. Like there were 4 knitters in the knitting group.
Yeah.
And they were different. Yeah. Like, I loved it.
It was, I guess it was 4. Why was I thinking there were 5?
Well, because Brooke Shields makes number 5.
Yeah, but she didn't really count because you didn't see a lot of scenes of her knitting with them. Like there was
1 or 2.
But, yeah. But they had been like a group that knitted together the whole, like, for a while.
Yeah. And I'm terrible with names and I can't remember the names, but the young girl, I loved the socks she had.
Rona?
She wore is Rona was her name?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Terrible name for the time that we're in.
But she wore knee-high knitted socks in like every scene and they're gorgeous. And I am doing my best to try and find the pattern for them. And I have not succeeded yet, but I will find that pattern, damn it.
Hell yeah.
I will find that pattern and I will make myself some knitted knee socks.
Yes.
But the older lady who was knitting, Helen, they had her knitting a traditional Aran fisherman sweater in a couple of the scenes.
And they had her, so the other thing I really liked, because I was like watching how they were knitting, she was doing the double points.
She did the double points in some scenes, but she also had the really long ones and had it tucked under her arm. Yes. Which is one of the ways I learned how to knit. Well, I had it tucked in my knee, not under my arm, but popping up the super long needles. Yeah,
but like, but so many of them like knit like how I knit within the circles.
Yeah. But yeah, they were all very clearly actually knitting. And
right?
They had a team of knitters on set who would actually go and unknit because the actors were knitting too far. And so for continuity, they had to unknit so that it wasn't like,
that would suck. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, you do all that work and then somebody comes in and they're like, fuck you, here it goes. I feel like
I'd be so sad. But I mean, I understand. You don't want to have a scarf this long in one scene and this long in the next and then this long again.
Yeah.
But still.
I feel like they should have had like maybe like several of the projects.
They did. They had different projects in different scenes.
No, I know, but like
multiples of the projects so they could just switch them out.
Yeah. But also that's so much work.
Either way, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah. I could not imagine being, so I have to take out this row. It's taking me a while because I don't want it to all fall off. I'm sure how they did it in scenes was they put in guidelines. So it was easier to take them off than to do what I'm doing. Because I don't like guidelines.
Lifelines.
Whatever. You knew what I meant.
I know what you mean. Oh, I did bring down my other days of yarn. Let's see my colors.
Yes.
Got a lovely green.
You already caked them.
Yes, I cake them when I open them so that as soon as I finish one, I can just go on to the next.
Yeah, so as soon as I finish this one, before I start day 3, I'll do day 4. Oh, I like that
Alpine Lodge. It's like a taupe.
Yeah.
Like a brownish gray and white with little flecks of blue.
I just at this point am like, so I have to wind everything by hand. Was ist das?
I ordered more yarn.
For why?
Because a designer that I like, released a pattern for a men's sweater. And so I'm going to knit my husband a sweater. So I bought yarn for a sweater for him.
I mean, my yarn came in for Sylveon.
Yay!
Yeah, except that con is in September, so I'm going to die.
It will be warm.
Yeah. We may be making alternative things for that cosplay.
That
for
is a valid
Georgia.
option.
I feel like that could be like a winter con thing as well, though.
Yes.
I don't want to feel like death.
Yeah, that is not ideal.
Well, we haven't talked about my favorite character, though.
Angus.
Angus.
I liked Angus. He was sweet. And I knew he was going to speak at the end.
Well, of course, he sings in it. They were like, we haven't heard him do it. And then he's singing with the rest of the group in the hall.
Right.
I am making a cardigan, Rebecca, for Sylveon.
One moment, please. I have a dog who's trying to fly up the stairs.
Okay. Danie's dogs can fly. Who knew?
Sorry, the bottom step here in the basement is just a little bit too tall for the old lady. Come on, focus on me again. I can fix this.
Oh, God. It's going to be cute. It's going to be very much not something that I would wear all the time because it's going to be pink and white. And if anybody knows me, those are not my colors, but I was like, this is going to be a cute cosplay.
And that's half the fun.
Yeah. Or I'm going to hate myself as I'm making it.
Which is, you know, a thing that sometimes happens too.
What, part of knitting? I started to learn to knit to not hate myself, Danie.
Oh, well.
You picked the wrong hobby.
You won't hate yourself. You'll just question all your life choices.
I'm already there. What are you talking about?
Well, then you'll question all your knitting choices. And you'll feel better about that than questioning your life choices.
I will be cursing your name, I feel like. You'll just feel it in the night. Oh no, DB's working on that cardigan.
Okay, yeah. I will accept that.
The nightmares. Yes, Angus is my favorite. I think he had a fling with the bartender. Because he was laughing a lot in the background.
I don't know if he had a fling or if he just has a crush.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I hope they got together in the end is kind of my thing.
Yeah, poor Angus.
Poor Angus.
But he was a sweet one.
Oh my gosh, he is so sweet.
I just like seeing... I like seeing knitting being a normal thing, you know?
I like seeing knitting being actually done. Because I've watched so many things where they're like, this character knits. Obviously, they don't.
Yeah.
I was watching a show called Only Murders in the Building.
Yes.
Have you watched it?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. I want to see Selena Gomez knit. They talk about her knitting. She doesn't knit through any of it.
Doesn't she briefly in one of like the very first ones?
No, I don't think so. Because she's redoing her aunt's like apartment.
Right.
So a lot of it's just focused on her aunt's apartment.
I could have sworn there was a scene with her knitting a big chunky orange thing. Like there's not a lot, but
no. But she talks about killing a guy with her knitting needles, so I'm kind of like, okay.
I mean, I could see how that would happen.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially the knitting needles they show her picking up. I'm sorry to tell you, these little things that I am using today, not killing a man.
No, but they could give you tetanus. You have not sat on a metal knitting needle yet.
I'm very careful about where I put things down, Danie.
That is a very good thing, and you should continue to be careful like that.
Why are you sitting on knitting needles?
Well, you don't do it intentionally. Sometimes you sit down where you think is next to your knitting, and it turns out it's not next to, but on top of.
Okay, but Danie, sweetheart. What?
Things happen. Accidents happen, man.
I'm just looking at these very blunt ends going, how?
Oh, see, I use the stiletto tips.
Oh, no, these are like blunties. So
yeah, no, the stiletto tips are deadly.
Oh, okay. Okay, then.
I have poked my finger with a stiletto tip, and that's no fun either.
I mean, I often poke myself with these to like get them to where I need them to go, but it doesn't make me bleed my own blood.
Well, it's because you're not using the stilettos, and that's a good thing.
That's why I was confused while you were talking. I was like, how hard did you fall onto your knitting needles for these blunt things to pierce your flesh? Like I could definitely see like getting a bruise from like landing on these.
Oh yeah.
But not these piercing my flesh. So, shall we talk about how their relationship is not going to end well?
Please do. I'd love to hear your analysis of this.
They're just both really like headstrong kind of people.
Very type A.
Yeah, I just don't see it working out. Cause they're both very accusatory.
Yep.
And I'm just like, Jesus, calm down.
Although maybe they'll get over it.
I'm waiting for A Castle for Christmas 2, The Divorce. Also, Drew Barrymore just being in this fucking movie.
So random, but okay.
Also, in the beginning where she's talking about how she killed that character in her book, I just wanted to be like, I don't ever want to have those kind of conversations with anybody. I did it because I did it, and y'all can suck it. What is happening here?
So, one of my favorite parts was when he was giving her the private tour.
Yes.
And was talking about the staircase going clockwise.
Oh,
because it's the best for right-handed duelists.
It's making a jab at. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Princess Bride and all that goes with it.
Oh, yes. Shoot. Oh God, Danie left.
Oh, did I?
Oh, everything is bad.
Adam, I'm sorry.
Adam. Damn it, Clancy.
My camera went out of focus, and I went to hit the little tiny arrow.
Yeah, and you accidentally hit the whole thing.
And I hit the whole thing.
Oh, there it is. It's fixed.
Thank you, Adam.
No, Adam, wrong.
He's getting there.
Well, it was fixed, and then he moved me, which was the funny thing. Thank you, Adam.
We appreciate you.
Speaking of shows with Clancy, when is that coming back?
After Adam's basement is fixed.
Oh, his murder basement? After he gets the dead bodies out? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of bodies down there. It takes a while to pull those out.
Some of those were the bodies that I left down there.
Yes. Which, happens.
Yeah, when you're a vampire.
You invite a vampire in.
Drywall will be done this week, aka probably a month or two, ?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see you in July to see if it's actually happening. Speaking of Danie,
Yes.
are you coming back in July?
Well, it's going to depend on the thing that may or may not be happening in September.
October.
So it'll depend on like work, vacation abilities.
Fair.
And also if I end up doing a West Coast extravaganza this spring.
Oh, that's also fair.
Which all depends on COVID.
We're not ready to make that announcement yet, Rebecca. Sorry. Because we don't.
It's still tentative.
I should keep my big mouth shut.
But where's the fun in that? We like torturing people.
Well, I don't like to. Well. I'll tell you later.
But yeah, no, my summer plans will depend on what happens in the spring.
Fair.
Which depends on what happens with COVID.
Also fair. My sister's old college just shut down again.
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm bumping my mic.
It's okay. That's why I put my mic up way out of the way. Because I make noise.
Anthropocene does not prove that I like to torture people. Jesus.
Doesn't it though?
You kill one NPC and now you're torturing everybody. Fuck.
I mean, you know, it happens.
Hey, they made choices. Specific choices that caused it to happen. What about Annie and Order? I mean, I don't know what you're talking. You guys aren't tortured that much. You're fine. You're fine. Shit.
You're fine. You'll be fine.
God. Kill one NPC. Jesus.
That's when you start threatening, if you want me to show you torture, I'll show you torture.
No, not my girl. I wouldn't do that to my girlfriend.
I mean, you don't have to show her with her characters.
Bitch, I died. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was a choice of your own, Star. I've seen her torture people. What? You have not? And you did it. It wasn't me. You can't blame me for your character's backstory.
100% can.
Absolutely not. It's not like I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Lord. Jesus, take the wheel.
I am super excited for all the characters in Crits and Knits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta get you some stuff for that.
Because people are starting to come up with the character thoughts, and it makes me happy.
I don't know if you're ready.
You don't know if I'm ready? Oh, crap.
For my sweet, sweet elderly lady. How the flippity flappity. What's in the baggity? Did I do this wrong?
I don't know if you guys are ready for how I'm going to make you age.
You're probably not wrong.
I'm very excited about it though. I've got some fun thoughts. As I spend my days getting older and feeling older. Like, yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna do this to the characters, this to the characters.
Let's do this real quick, because I gotta re-knit that one stitch real quick. I've seen it with my own eyes. You have seen what? Aging in D&D? Blasphemy. Danie, I'm very excited to tell you all about my character's backstory.
Yeah.
Because it's going to give you a lot of stuff that you could work with.
Excellent. I am excited about this.
Yes. The torture. What torture have you seen, Rebecca? Jeez. Oh, excuse me.
Let's see what this is going to look like. It's a different shade of green, but okay. I should have brought down paper towel. That's fine. It's fine. Oh gosh, I've gone all blurry again. But look, I'm hitting the little button, not the big one. There we go. That's better. Water. Lots more water. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, how did I do that? How did I get an extra stitch? I don't know.
For me, it is often forgetting how numbers work.
No, I really feel like I may have picked something up. I wonder if we're just gonna cheat this a little bit. I'm sure it'll be fine. It may be a little funky in one spot, but
it'll work out in the end.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna notice but me. Nobody needs to know.
The motto of crafting.
I'm surprised your mama's not here.
It's, that time of year.
That's true.
They have plans and things.
They're not allowed to have plans.
I mean, they can. It's just, it interferes with my life.
Also, did you notice how there were just two people that showed up at the end that it felt, not the end, but at the tavern? Party? That were like, oh, I'm Donatella. And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
What the hell was that about?
I looked it up. They're from a different fucking Christmas movie.
Oh.
Fuck that.
So
I thought they were about to be like bad guys because they felt bad.
I know, right? They felt like smarmy. I was expecting like that to be the ex-husband or something.
Exactly.
But I'm like, that's not the right name. Why are they here? Cross promotion. Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't think I did that right. Hold on.
Good one, Netflix. Is it like a this year Christmas movie?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up again.
And not really interested enough to bother?
Not really, because like I don't understand why it was necessary to do that. Because it fucking wasn't.
Yeah.
4, 5, knit 2 together.
I guess it's one of those just trying to get more people to watch your movies.
I guess.
Maybe they think that by having that random couple, they'll have people go, what the hell were they there for? And go Google them and go, oh, they've got their own movie. Well, maybe I'll watch that and see what they're like. But honestly, they seem like terrible people, so I don't really want to watch.
I think they're the bad guys in that other movie.
Are they?
Yeah. Hello, Joseph Timmis.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Timmis.
I want Tim Horton donuts so bad.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why? Where did this come from?
Because you kept saying Timmis, which made my mind go Timmy's.
Oh, okay.
Which is Tim Hortons.
Okay.
Like, oh, I want donuts.
You should get some donuts.
Well, there are no Tim Hortons down here. I'd have to go to Canada for that.
Oh, there's Tim Hortons up here, man.
Oh, man. Wait, were there some in the place where we were?
I don't know that, but I know there's some up here in... Fuck.
Well, forget that. I'm not going to visit Adam. I'm going to visit you, so I can have Tim Hortons.
Oh.
Sorry, Adam.
I don't know what I did. Fuck, do I really have to pull this out?
No, you don't.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where the problem is, Danie. And I think I know.
Okay.
But I don't want to pull out the next line down. You know what I mean?
So, do you have stitch markers in that?
No, there are no stitch markers in this. Okay. Oh, wait. Now I've lost it. Fuck.
I got new watercolors. I'm very excited about them. They're nothing fancy, but they're watercolors.
Is that it? Is that where it is? No.
I heard a dog and I thought it was mine. I'm like, wait, where are they? But no, they're all down here being chill.
It's my dog. He's a bitch. I don't know where it is.
He's a little bit of a monster. It's fine.
Everything looks normal now. All right, we're just gonna knit.
Yeah, just knit. Do you have the right number of stitches?
No.
No?
No. That's the problem that I'm having. Is I have one extra stitch and I can't figure out where.
So on this next one, I'm assuming you have to count to get to your various pattern bits.
Yeah.
So start it out and you're going to hit a point where what's beneath what you're working on looks weird.
Okay.
And when you get to there, wherever it is, just knit two together.
Okay.
And that will get rid of your one extra stitch. And there will be one section that looks a little bit wonky if you know what to look for.
Okay.
But 99% of people won't even notice it.
Well, that's the thing is like so much of this is knit two together. That's why I'm looking at like, did I accidentally not knit two together? But I cannot see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, oh well, we'll get there when we get there. Sweet Satan, my buddy. He's your buddy for now, Star. Lord, there. Oh, Tim Hortons is also in Michigan.
Oh.
Is what Rebecca just said.
Tim Hortons is so good.
Never had it.
You should. Everyone should. Everyone needs some Timmies in their life.
Sounds bad. Sounds dirty.
That's the best sort of thing, though.
We should really have music playing in the background when we're doing these crafts that we don't talk during.
We should. But that's an Adam problem, not an us problem.
2022. It's Canada Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, he does play music. Well, cool. Then we're set.
Oh, how would we know that, Adam? We can't hear a damn thing.
We'll just trust him.
I never trust him.
He's got our best interests at heart.
Does he?
Sure.
I'm gonna have a cookie. You're all blurry again, Danie.
I know. It's this because I keep painting. Keep bending over just enough to make it angry. There we go. Back to normal. I'm just gonna leave that thing up so it's easier for me to switch back. Yeah, I really like this assembly line painting thing. It works for me.
I thought you were about to say that you really liked this movie.
I also really liked the movie. It was
I don't
ridiculous, but I loved it.
Together.
You know what? It doesn't matter if they stay together or not. The important thing is that for this movie, they got together.
He was too proud.
And so was she.
And so was she.
Pride is a problem. And so were some of his accent moments, but that's okay because I loved it anyway.
What Christmas movies have you all been watching? I've mostly just been watching Christmas episodes of the show, like The Office.
Oh. I
that.
have been watching Hallmark Christmas movies because that's how I roll.
I watched Krampus. It's my favorite movie.
I have never watched that.
Oh, Danie.
Next year. We'll put it on our list for next year and I'll watch it. That works?
Yes. So Star and I watched it, and then we watched The Grinch. And then that would make for a fun. Yes. We'd have to do it near Krampusnacht, which is December 5th.
Okay. Well, we will. Ooh, let me pull up our schedule.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if December 5th was on a Tuesday? I don't think we're lucky this year.
It is not. We can do December 29th.
That's so far away.
Right.
December 29th? You mean
November 29th. November 29th.
I was like, wait.
Yeah, November 29th will be the episode before the 5th.
We could do Krampus then. Okay.
So if I mailed a package at the same time as I mailed all my Christmas cards,
mm-hmm.
and the package has tracking, mm-hmm. and it's going to arrive on Thursday, mm-hmm. I feel like I can logically expect most of my Christmas cards to arrive about the same time, right?
Adam goes, is this a math problem?
It feels like a math problem, doesn't it?
It does. Will we... I think looking to 2023
what?
To see if Krampusnacht is on a Tuesday might be, or on a That's Pretty Crafty Tuesday is too much.
Yeah, that's a long
We also
way
might
off.
not be doing the show by then, so...
The fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Okay, I might not be doing the show that long.
Why not?
Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen in 2022? I could die.
Well, you're not going to.
You don't know that.
Well, I need you to do shows, so you're not allowed. So.
So you're not allowed.
It's that easy. I say you're not allowed, so
Stop that. I forbid this. No dying. I riled up our chat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you never know what's going to happen in the future. I could get hit by a bus. I was going to say train, but there's not a lot of trains around here.
I mean, yes, you could, I suppose, get hit by a bus, but...
Yeah.
But again, we don't concentrate on that sort of thing. We think positive and talk about how you're going to be around because I need you for shows, so deal with it. Danie says no dying, so tough shit. No dying. Not allowed.
Listen, if my back gets any worse than it is, whew, buddy. I took a nap in a bed yesterday, and that fucked my shit right up.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when you can't sleep in a bed. Bad back. Oh, what are you saying? Don't get me into a relationship with you and then die on the road.
See? I'm not the only one telling you you can't die. Have some consideration for the other people in your life, damn it. No dying without prior authorization.
I have good life insurance? I don't know. No! Too many unfinished projects! God damn it, Star!
Missing all the good chat. Yes. Yeah, you can't die with this many unfinished projects.
I saw gifts to give you. You cannot die. I'm just saying that Star has to take my place in every single show that I'm a part of right now. If I do. I bequeath my busy schedule to her.
Wait, that's an option?
What? That's what happens when you get into a relationship with me, baby.
Guess what?
I sell your soul to the podcast gods. It's in the fine print.
Nice.
How am I going to play and DM at the same time? Listen, you can figure it out. That is true. Star and I are in this predicament where we're in each other's games.
Yeah, that does make it a little bit more challenging.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out who else I need to send Christmas cards to. Or holiday cards.
Who did you send a package to earlier? Was it the person?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was more packages coming.
That's the only one for now.
Sweet.
Although I do randomly just send stuff to people, so, you know.
Did I find the problem?
Did you? That's exciting.
So.
Finding the problem is good.
I thought I did, but it doesn't look like it now.
Oh.
No, yeah, I did. I did find it. Okay.
Well, yay. That's good.
Yeah, let's go back so I can knit these two together as well. Okay. Yes? I cannot fucking tell.
Frustrating.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, I was going to knit tonight, but I wanted to paint too.
Oh, hold on. Let me just look over here. Will the holiday cards I send out for the network get to people before Christmas if I send them tomorrow? I believe so, because
Yes,
even
they
Amazon is saying that packages will show up before Christmas. Adam, am I getting one of those?
Did you send him your address?
He has my address. Thank you, buddy.
Trust him to still have your address?
I sent him Harry. He should always have my address.
True.
I made you a plushie, damn it. Okay, we're gonna see if I did this correctly or if I fucked myself hard. I have to take out this line again.
That's always frustrating.
Please don't move. I got it tattooed. Please don't move. Oh, didn't I tell you, Adam? I'm moving.
You weren't going to until you found out about his tattoo.
You're right. I wasn't going to. And then he was like, I got your address tattooed on my body.
The dangers of tattoos. Location tattoos.
And name tattoos. What did you just add to the thing, Adam?
What did he add? What?
Adam. Make that bigger. What does it say? You bastard, I can see it moving around.
What is that? I can't see. Oh, my old eyes.
You're coming to Georgia, right? I feel like you're going to tell me to come to Georgia. Rebecca's going to tell me to move back to Missouri. Adam, what the fuck is that? You're a bitch.
Taunting us. He's
It's
taunting
a bar.
you.
I know it's a bar of some sort, but I can't tell what it says.
0.3%?
Yeah, I saw that.
What are we counting, Adam?
I'm willing to move, not to the south, though. I will melt. There's other reasons why I won't move to the south. I will also melt.
Yeah, melting is not fun. It's almost time for me to get fresh water. But we got a minute. What time is it?
It is.
We've got an hour.
8 o'clock.
Fine.
Yeah. We've talked about the movie a little bit, more than we normally do.
We did. Well, because it was adorable and Angus.
LOL, I was trying to get our bit goal set up, but it doesn't have a theme or anything, so I should probably not do it live on stream. No, really? You shouldn't do that live on stream?
He needs something to do while we're busy,
He needs to learn
crafting.
to fucking knit.
I mean, we can teach him.
You can teach him. Get your fucking bar out of here, Adam, you ass!
Ooh, if we teach him to knit, then he can also join the cast of Crits and Knits.
I don't know if I want Adam drinking and knitting at the same time.
I mean, I don't advise drinking and knitting until you're confident in your knitting abilities. And more important, confident in your ability to pull stuff out that you fucked up, because drinking and knitting is challenging.
I did it the other night.
And how much did you pull out?
None.
Oh. Well, look at you. Clearly, you're getting to be a professional.
Don't say words like that. Then people are going to expect me to be able to make them shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that.
Adam, we'll get you the blunt end knitting needles, not the sharp ones.
Not the murder needles. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the murder needles are handy when you use like super skinny yarns.
Yeah, I could see that. I would assume that those super sharp ones would be a little harder with like bulkier yarn, because
Yeah,
I
you
feel
do
like
not
I would
want
want
to
to
use those.
separate out.
Yeah, you don't use those for bulky. You use those for very fine yarns.
Probably even finer than the yarns that I use. Because I'm using sock yarn, I think, currently.
Which is one of the finer.
Fingering yarn.
Yeah. Because it sounds dirty.
It just, sock yarn doesn't sound right because it feels like you can use a lot of different yarns for socks.
Right. Yeah.
But
all right. You're going to have to carry the conversation for a minute because I got to switch out my water because it's not clean anymore.
okay.
But I'll be just a second because my water is just over here.
Cool.
Oh, and a dog wants to go up.
How's it going, everybody? Did you watch A Castle for Christmas? Where are you going on your date? Thought about watching it. It's not a bad Christmas movie. I suggest it. I didn't know we had homework. We always have homework before our shows. Bar called the...
I'm back.
I do know the dugout. I've just never been.
Ooh, wings. So I got these paints that I'm super excited about. I don't know if you can tell how sparkly they are. They're metallic.
Ooh, those are sparkly.
Really nice watercolors. I felt very fancy getting them.
Danie, I'm scared.
Why?
Because I went to the end of the row and I feel like I fucked up.
It's fine. Just count.
Oh, what?
Oh?
Rebecca. Oh, I think she's talking about your paint.
Oh, yes. They're pretty. And I got them specifically for this project.
I mean, sometimes you gotta.
But I'm sure I'm going to use them for other things because metallic watercolors. Hello.
Fuck yeah.
Who doesn't want to use those?
Fuck yeah. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. Okay, I didn't fuck up. Okay.
Woohoo! We like that. I feel like I need to watch more non-Hallmark Christmas movies. But then I think about it more and I'm like, I like what I like, man.
Most
I like
of the
cheesy crap.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is most Christmas movies are just cheesy crap, man. Like Hallmark did it so fucking well that everybody's imitating them now. So this movie is, I could have easily seen it on Hallmark if it didn't have Carrie Elways and Drew Barrymore in it and Sophie. No, what is her name?
Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields, yeah. If it wasn't them and it was whatever two guy and girl combo that they do for those Christmas movies that year, it would easily have been a Hallmark movie.
Except it is, there's a closed door scene.
Oh, yes. And if they took out the sex scene.
Yes. Hallmark will not do that.
Because nobody has sex.
Nope. Not on Hallmark.
Mm-mm.
I am so pleased with these cards. I'm going to pretend that all my friends and family are going to keep them and not just recycle them at the end of the winter.
People recycle cards.
Or throw them out. Yeah.
People throw out cards.
Some people do.
I'm very bad about it. I don't, not usually, until I'm about to move and I'm like, oh, here's 900 cards.
Yep.
But also, no one sends me homemade, handmade cards.
Except me.
I've never gotten one from you before.
Didn't you get a Valentine card?
Okay. That one doesn't count.
What? Why does it not count? We totally made those ourselves by hand.
I know, but your ones here are way fancier than what we did.
Well, yes, because I'm extra.
I just keep seeing things show up like over in Discord because like I get notifications popped up on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
They're screaming about Nicolas Cage over at Majestic Goose. I don't know why.
Because we kind of have a thing for Nicolas Cage for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what your guys' hard on is with Nicolas Cage is about. Y'all are like, Nicolas Cage, and I'm just over here like, okay.
I mean, he's a weirdo, but that Willy's Wonderland was an excellent movie. It was ridiculous in all the right ways. And we still need to do a watch along. What? Are you choking at Discord stuff, I assume? Okay, because I'm looking at chat. I'm like, there's nothing fancy there. Adam's just talking about things that are illegal in Hallmark movies. Which sounds odd to say, but you in chat know what I mean. Kissing is fine. Anything more, no. Not for Hallmark. It is not permitted. I love these
I am
cards.
muted. Okay, no one heard what I said.
No, we didn't. Were you talking?
Yes, 100%.
What were you saying?
We were talking about how sex is illegal in Hallmark movies, and I said yes, because sex is for married people.
Yep. Yep. But they pretend that the married people don't do that either, so.
Why? We're all grown adults. We know how babies are made.
I don't know why they don't want to acknowledge that, but that's Hallmark for you. Bunch of repressed weirdos.
Apparently.
It's fine.
Can't hear DB. Can you still not hear me?
Oh, I can
What?
hear you.
Now?
I couldn't before. Are you like Adam? Do you have multiple microphones and you have to make
No.
sure they're all on?
No. It's because I was talking before and you couldn't hear me. Because I was eating a cookie and I wasn't going to munch in everybody's ear.
Which we appreciate.
Yep.
What? Do I even want to know?
No, so for Anthropocene or for something, somebody made a thing that they put my head on somebody's body holding cheese. And it's a meme and it says, why hold all this cheese? And we don't know why it was made. Like, what cursed object happened to make this fucking meme? It was I know it was a while ago, but I don't know. Oh, I think they're talking about why can't I hold all this cheese? Okay, that's what it says. But none of us know why. It's in my
Like, why it even
Anthropocene,
exists?
so I have to assume it was relative. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I don't either. I honestly don't know what happened. It wasn't a session 0 thing, was it? I don't know.
Y'all are just weird over on the Nerd Asylum. Unlike us completely sane
Oh,
here at
yeah,
Majestic Goose,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I remember our naming conventions for this fucking channel. Jesus. Adam, what is up with this fucking box?
Sure. Tip the streamers.
It's gone now.
Oh.
What box?
He's being clever and trying to
an
do it
ass.
while
I
we're
don't
not paying
remember
attention.
it in relative. I don't either. I don't remember what it's from. It's just a very bad Photoshop of my head on a guy's body. Hi, bye. Oh.
It's funny because I forgot to turn off the volume on my phone. So I still hear little beeps of Discord from my phone.
Yes, Elizabeth.
Which chat may be hearing because phone is here and microphone is here.
It's not bad. Like I heard just a little bit of bloops, but I blame Adam because he asked one of our players for nits and crits and nits for some stuff. And that's a problem, Adam. Don't ask people questions.
It's fine.
Ever.
I am very excited about crits and nits. It is going to be super fun.
He did it again. What a bitch. I am cursing a lot for our Christmas episode, and
But now I need to find money.
What do you mean?
To pay an artist.
Oh, fair.
Because, artists should be paid.
Just make Adam pay the artist, him rolling in the dough. He'll get Jenkins to pay your artist.
What?
Oh yeah, we just assumed that Adam doesn't work. He gets all of It's a really old joke from a long time ago. Because Adam was like, oh yeah, I'm doing all this editing. And I'm like, I just assume that you do not work. Jenkins is your butler. How dare you forget his name? Hit.
Jenkins the butler. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go with Jarvis, but I felt like that was too used. Oof, I should get them a Christmas card too.
Yeah.
Wow. You should give Jenkins a raise. He deals with all of your bullshit. There is a lot happening.
There's a lot happening where
on Discord. I got distracted. I'm gonna close it now because we're in the middle of a show.
We are. This is maybe not the best time to be checking your Discord.
I'm sorry. My brain is just like bloop 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 bloop.
Your brain is like my puppies. They're just everywhere. Up and down and up and down and up and down, and they can't make up their minds.
Basically. So how's it going, Danie?
Owen, I'm making progress on these cards.
Yeah, you are.
Doing all the final little detail touches. Which is good, because then I'll get them, they'll dry overnight, and then tomorrow I will tape them to the fronts of actually they won't even take overnight, they're almost dry already. But tomorrow I'll tape them attach them to the fronts of the cards and get them addressed, and then have them in the mail by Thursday. And there we go. I did send out the first batch, but that's the thing with hand painting cards is it takes a while. I probably should have started in like November, but I wasn't going to do cards. And then I decided
And then you decided you were, yeah.
Yep.
Because that's how things work over here at the Majestic Goose.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, we're totally gonna do it. fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, literally how it rolls.
Yep.
Like,
and we're all fine with that. Relatively.
Yeah.
I got new dice.
Me too.
I forgot that I ordered these dice. They were a Kickstarter.
Wait, are they the Pride dice?
No, they are from it was a group of therapists doing it.
Oh.
And I now own gemstone dice. My first set of gemstone dice. They're amethyst and they're so friggin' heavy and they're gorgeous. I love them so much.
Okay. I got Pride dice delivered.
Nice.
Last week. Yeah. It also came with, I'm gonna show this off a little bit. Came with a doll. Came with this dice vault.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Came with this dice vault that has the ace colors.
Mm-hmm.
The D20 does not fit in this dice vault.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the hell? So, yeah.
That is very sad.
Yep. Yeah. It's very nicely made. I just don't understand why the D20 doesn't fit.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
It's very disappointing. Ow, ow. I got a new kitten.
What? Oh, your
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her name was Gunther. Now it's Gwendolyn because Carolyn could not tell that it was a girl.
It happens.
Yes, Rebecca, we got a new cat. And yes, it is supposed to hold the D20 because it holds all the other dice perfectly fine. We got a new cat. Yes. Molly has to go to the vet because she might be the sick one now.
Oh, boo.
She has a really deep cough, like bass tones deep.
That's not good.
No.
We don't like sick pets.
She's a gray and whitish. She has a little bit of orange too, so she may be like a little bit of a calico, but not as much as Molly is. And we got her and she was really, really sick. She had a respiratory infection. I'll send you pictures, Rebecca. But yeah, so we have a cat, another cat.
Yes.
She's at that stage of like playing with hands.
Mm.
Patrick Rothfuss is streaming. What? I'm looking at Twitch.
Oh, you're just all over the place.
I really am.
Amy just doesn't want to be here today. She doesn't like me anymore.
I love you. I like to knit in my like recliner. I don't really like to knit at my desk.
Yeah.
Unless I'm knitting to avoid work. Which, hey, guess what happens a lot?
Yeah. And I'm just off screen. I realized that I need to move the wet paint out of the way before I start knitting because I don't want to get my yarn in the wet paint.
You're fine, sweetums. I'm glad that we're taking a little time off between this year and next year.
Yeah.
So that maybe I can get my fucking life in order.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to take some time off and just like reset and relax.
Right. And like I need to reset and relax for Roll for Weird because we have not played in so long and I feel bad and I need to edit because I haven't edited anything in so long either. And my back is getting to the point where I can sit at my desk and edit. So hopefully I can get that done.
Yay.
Yeah.
I have some in progress editing.
Yeah, I need to start getting our episodes that are like main story shit edited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just taking time, and when you've been broken for half a fucking year.
Yeah. I mean, no one's holding that against you, man. You have.
I know, but
problem.
my internal guilt.
Yeah.
Comes through. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let it be what it do, right?
It be what it do.
Oh, Danie, why is your shit so good?
Because I've been doing this for a long time.
So, question.
Yes.
Do you knit like one color going one way and then come back with the other color?
This pattern, and I'm not going to give away the secret sauce because it is a paid pattern, but you knit there and back in one color. So 2 rows in one color and then 2 rows in the next.
Oh, okay. I think I bought this pattern.
It's called Night Shift by Andrea Maury.
You know what? I'm all over the internet right now. Let's just go to Ravelry and look at my goddamn.
Look at it and see. Do I own it?
Ravelry. Oh, baller. Okay. Thank God it saved my shit. Wait. I have a message. Oh, somebody added me as a friend.
Aw.
It was Elizabeth.
Oh, I should find them on Ravelry too.
Yeah, it's just their username from the Discord.
Okay, I will search for that later.
The same picture too.
Also, we should tell them to check out That's Pretty Crafty sometime.
We should.
But we'll do that later.
I forgot that this site gives you like, what's your favorite curse word?
Yes. Yeah, I like that as an option for getting to know people.
I'm also going to go ahead and update this because some of these things are over. And so like Barovia's over podcast.
You're fine up there. Just relax.
Roll for Weird is over.
What? 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 Don't do that to me. Come on. I was just trying to get excited about the secret character that has only come out once.
Oh, yeah. I can't do that to you.
Please don't.
I won't.
Also, we'll have to talk later and find out who I'm playing this weekend.
Oh, fair. Well, so we're picking up from last time, which went just you guys faded to black.
Okay.
So there is that.
Oh, you need to watch the one shot that we did.
I'm nervous.
No, it's fine. You just need to know that apparently I threw some extra characters in there and that they liked.
They're dead to me.
What? But it's a child. Don't kill a child.
Okay.
Silas and Misty.
Okay.
Managed to lie their way into these people's lives and convince them that they're like distant relatives and like got invited for brunch and invited for holidays and stuff. They now have long lost fake relatives who don't know they're fake.
It
was lovely. It was such a Silas thing. Shadow met a shadow. Came across another shadow type fellow. And they had like an intensity contest across the street. It was lovely. You need to watch it. It'll be fun.
Stay on page. I need to save this. Hold up.
You don't have to incorporate any of it. Just be aware of the ridiculousness that we are.
I already know about the ridiculous that you guys are. I don't need to be more aware.
True.
I live the ridiculousness every day.
Which reminds me, I need to make sure everyone's given me their audio for that so I can edit it. And then you and I have to have a talk about the extra bits that I'm going to add.
Is what a blanket, Rebecca? Sorry. No, what Danie is making is a shawl.
Yeah.
Don't be. It was mostly us hanging out at an Italian restaurant called Michael's all night and looking up.
Looking up the food.
It always is. I don't know why that's not the surprising part about any of that. That's so weird. No.
Roll for Weird is a food stream. We are a foodie stream.
So bad. Like, fuck.
Look, it happens right during dinner time for several of us. So we're just hungry.
You're not wrong, because that is one of our earlier streams. Because it starts at like what, 6:30?
6:30, yeah.
Yeah, and goes until about 9:30. Which
is prime eating time.
9:30 is not, but yes, I agree. There's that, and TV shows. That's all you. How? I always have to ask this, and I love you, Adam. But how much did you have to drink before the episode started? Because sometimes we have to restart episodes 3 times.
We only did that once.
And have you noticed that we never record now when we're not streaming?
Are we?
Because we used to do like little mini things for just the podcast.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Just stream all time.
I'll stream all time.
Well, hey, Crits and Knits is not even going to be a podcast. It's just a stream. So
I should have done that, honestly. But now I'm committed.
I mean, you don't have to be.
I can just cancel Roll for Weird.
No, you can make it just a stream, not a podcast. Watch your words, woman. Come over there and kick your ass.
I'm kidding. I honestly don't want to cancel Roll for Weird. I just feel like it's not what I'm not super happy with it because of how I'm not handling myself very well.
But we all love it.
Well, that's
it's wonderful. Good. It makes us happy.
My anxiety tells me that you all hate it. So
no, if we hated it, we wouldn't be sad when it wasn't happening.
Are you all sad, or is it just some of you sad?
We're all sad. I don't know who you're looking for. I'm the only one here, but
I'm just looking at you.
We're all sad.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going.
Yes, please.
I feel like we may be finishing up Lord Jeff Fuckhead pretty soon, though.
Okay.
And then we may have a real big discussion about how Roll for Weird goes forward.
Okay. Okay.
It's not that I'm going to cancel it or anything like that, I promise.
Okay. I mean, you can't cancel it anytime soon because I'm about to make the chibi stickers for everything, so
it's a perfect time to cancel it. It's when we have merch. Limited edition. No, I'm not doing that. If people are liking it, great. Just point those of us who started with the podcast to where the old episodes are. Are you sure? Oh, are you caught up on the pod? Okay, I did not know that you were listening to the podcast, and now I apologize because the podcast has basically dropped. I will get that. My one of my big goals for the new year is to stay on top of editing, and Danie, I may enlist your help. Okay. Because you are my confidant for that show, even though you're in the middle of it with me. And we'll get that going for you. For anybody who's, I didn't realize that we were having people listen to the podcast. Like, I just assumed that people showed up to our fuckery online.
Well, the podcasts, or at least the ones that I'm working on, edit out a lot of the fuckery.
I only edit out some of the fuckery because there's times when there's too much talk over.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, this isn't important.
Yep. We'll just skip to the next
I need
bit.
to go find the old episodes until recent. I didn't realize how far off I was. You're completely fine, interests. I will, and Adam, now that I know there's way more that listen than watch, maybe we'll just switch it to only pod. No, I'm just kidding, because I feel like y'all would hate me if I did that too.
Well, no, because we'll still get together. But
yeah, but I think so many people like to jump into the streams though.
Yeah.
And we have a good time with the streams. It's not a big deal. I was feeling like I wasn't doing the best for you guys.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Oh. No, we've been enjoying the story and how it's all going.
So I will tell you this whole story has been, because I had to throw it together pretty fucking quickly. Having things overarch has been hard. And continuity is not a thing in that show.
But we're okay with that.
I know you're okay with that, but I'm not. So when we do like another season or arc of Roll for Weird, we may take like breaks, or we do like people do one shots while I get a story together.
Okay.
Because
and I mean, we've shown that we can do that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, this system lends itself well to us just screwing around and doing one shots.
Oh, but that's the thing, and that's exactly what this system is about. It's like, oh yeah, you could play this in a night, but I want to sit down and actually have like a full story for you guys, and not just like me just winging it every day. I want to have like here's what I have for like this many episodes, and then do like season kind of breaks in between so I can get things together as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's basically, Roll for Weird was a trial run for Anthropocene. Anthropocene has been knowing what I'm doing the whole time, except for the game system. I don't know how to run that game system. And then knowing what I know now, I can make Roll for Weird better.
Okay.
So, yeah. This was not supposed to be a Roll for Weird chat.
But you know what? It was a craft and chill, talk about whatever we feel
like. That is
so.
Fair. That is fair. I feel like I failed you guys.
It doesn't feel like that to us. Well, it doesn't come across that way.
Good.
Because you've been planting little seeds of stuff, whether, like, even if it's a small thing, we can go back and go, oh yeah. And
I have planted a lot of seeds and that's the thing, is that's what I've been trying to do, having this overarching thing. It's just harder because we are also such a fucking goofy bunch of characters. Like, the characters are great, I love them, but some of we are a bunch of goofy ass players, and I love it.
Yes, we are.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted Roll for Weird to be very scary. It's not.
It's scary. Yeah.
It is more goofy fun times. There have been scary parts.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I'm not mad about it. Like.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of scary, if you haven't caught up on Storytime with Silas, you should, because we've already got stuff in the works for next year.
You can skip at least episode 3.
No, go listen to it. It's good.
Is that my episode? Did I get it right?
I think so. No, yours was 2.
Oh, go skip episode 2.
Because Tanya's was 1, yours was 2.
Yeah.
The rental was 3, and the interview was 4.
Right. And then you had a surprise one for Patreon. Right? Oh, you didn't get the surprise one done for Patreon? So do you know what I liked about that particular project? I was not that involved.
Yeah.
No one was waiting for me to record lines. No one was like, hey, buddy.
I love Storytime with Silas. It is one of my babies. And
100%. Like, you guys did a phenomenal job, but like,
I may have I'm in the process of setting up a recording session over Christmas break.
Of course you are.
Because I have a story that is perfect for this format. And
Do you
so
need any voice acting?
I have people already lined up for this one.
No, I don't care. It's fine.
And yeah, I want to get these ones recorded and sort of rough cut together. Not a final cut, because Adam is way better at this editing thing than I am.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Put a rough cut together to give to Gerondu so he can record an intro.
Fair. Yeah.
Because I think he needs to hear the story before recording his intro, because already it is I think it sounds better than it reads, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I should probably write a spooky story for you again.
Yes, please. And then I'll adapt it and we'll make it happen.
I did find a whole bunch of my old stories from college.
Fun.
Yeah.
I might have had a thought this morning about our Patreon story time for next year that I will have to
actually get it, to actually have it done.
Well, yes.
What is it? Tell us everything, Danie. Give us the spoilers.
No, publicly, we're not going to
spoil us. Spoilers, Danie. Spoil us. I have also joined way too many D&D groups now.
You're not going to back out on me, are you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yes, let me bring my friend in that I haven't talked to in many years and now abandon you both. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No, I already told you I have a backstory and everything. What are you talking about?
I know, I'm excited.
So
I'm working on maps.
Ooh, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
I had one show that finished this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that show was Barovia, right?
Right.
Okay. So the plan had always been that like we were gonna run Curse of Strahd again, but one of the other people was gonna run it, and it wasn't like a streamed game. It's gonna be more like a home game.
Right.
We're doing that thing. So that was gonna replace Barovia, and I was like, cool. It's one D&D game that I just replaced another one with.
Right.
And then I signed up for another show with Nerd Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of I already knew I was going to do that one, so I was like, oh, okay, 2 games to replace the one I was in.
And then
I started in a different Curse of Strahd group with Star running it for a different group of people. They've already been playing for like a year, and I was just going to jump in for a little bit, but now I'm like
invested.
I'm invested. I want to see what these fuckers do. And so that's another game every Sunday night, which is fine because Sunday nights I don't have a lot going on. And then somebody, not gonna name names, came to me and was like, hey, I want to do this thing. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I told her, I'll think about it. But I don't think she took my I'll think about it seriously, because she kept talking to me about it.
Keep you thinking.
Yeah. And now, what is freedom? I don't have any.
Sorry.
I've sold my soul to the podcast gods. If I die, the Star gets to take my place in all these games, so you're going to have to teach her how to knit too.
The good news is that for Crits and Knits, it's every other week.
Sweet summer child.
And you don't have to do that much prep for it.
I don't have to do any prep for it. I just have to show the fuck up, right?
Right.
We're not like cosplaying or shit like
No,
that, right?
no.
Oh,
You just
thank
have to
God.
have your knitting.
I'm not an old woman. We also are talking about this, and I don't knit and do things well. So it's a good thing I'm playing a rogue. I could just be the silent one of the.
Well, and you don't have to knit through the whole game, but I want it to be an option.
Do you need somebody who takes notes, though? Do you want like that consistent note-taking thing?
That would not be a bad thing,
Fucking hell, here I go.
but you don't have to.
If Adam gets it uploaded to YouTube at a like consistently, I can at least go back, watch, and take notes that way.
So here's the fun thing. If Adam decides to follow the schedule that I made him, he will.
You made him a schedule?
Did. Because I like to organize things.
Hold on. I'm a little peeved because do you know who's made him a schedule several fucking times?
Oh, I don't think he's going to follow it, but I made it.
Adam Deweese.
Don't taunt him.
Also, can we talk about how I wish his last name had a Z in it instead of an S?
I mean, you can just spell it with that.
I have been. I thought that's how it was spelled. I was wrong.
Aw. It's fine.
In other news,
What other news do we have?
I don't know. We're going to be taking a break after this was the last one for the year.
Yeah, this is our last one for the year, so
Merry
we're not going to have an
Christmas,
episode.
or
in
happy
2 weeks.
holidays. And happy new year, really.
Yeah. When we come back, our first stream is going to be another just chill
Thank
stream like this because
fuck.
I'm betting we both have Advent stuff to
Hangovers?
finish.
What I was like, what are you trying? What are your sentences?
Advent things to finish because I'm not going to be done.
I don't even think I'll be fucking close to done. I'm hoping that this weekend, while everybody is gone, I can get a bunch of shit done.
Mm-hmm.
But I may just sleep. Like,
I mean, that's an option too. That is a very valid option.
so tired. Everything is just sleep.
I've got other things that I want to work on too. Like I've got 2 sweaters started and I got the yarn in, so I'm going to start a 3rd. Because why not?
I need to make my white elephant gift.
Yes.
But that's not happening until January, and I don't even know if we know what day in January we're playing, which is fantastic.
Okay. It'll be fine.
I have just so much to do, Danie. I need to make something for Stir, but I told her that it wasn't going to be for Christmas, so sorry, love.
You don't need to make people things for Christmas.
I
actually highly recommend not making Christmas presents for people.
I had one specific thing that I really wanted to make, and time has just gotten away from me right now.
Yep.
And so I want to do it, probably try and get it done before September when I'm down there for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Because that gives me like 9 months. But it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, I've got so many sweaters that I want to make right now, so it's fine.
Fair.
It's fine.
Yeah. Who lives, who dies, who tells no story?
I'm starting to wonder if this was the best plan for this yarn, because this is going to be a massive shawl. Also, I've already ordered more of my white because this is the 2nd ball of it already.
Oh shit. Rebecca, why are you screaming whose birthday?
Someone's birthday. Birthdays are important.
Yeah, they are.
It'll be. Uh-oh.
I just don't know why we're screaming about somebody's birthday.
Because it's fun. We like screaming.
Whose birthday? You're making someone for someone's birthday. I'm making something for Star's birthday. I'm gonna make you something for your birthday when I see you in May. It's gonna be May. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Sylveon's not gonna get done for NakaCon.
No.
Well, because and I'm gonna use this excuse until the day I'm healed. I don't know if I can handle sitting or standing to do stuff right now.
Yeah.
Like, but
poor back. Eventually it's going to be better, right?
6 to 12 months.
That sucks.
It's better. Like, don't get me wrong. It is so much better because, like, there's no pain running down my right leg anymore.
That's good.
The problem that I'm having now is there's muscle tension higher up.
Yeah.
Because of being out of place for so long.
Yeah. Have you gone for massage?
I don't like people touching me. Like, it's awful. And I know that, like, people are like, oh, it'll be so much. I do not. And also, I don't want them to accidentally, like, do something and then it make it worse.
But that's why you don't go to, like, a spa.
Okay.
Go to a licensed massage therapist. Because that's what I do for my headaches. I don't go to, like, a relaxation spa. I go to one where they are licensed massage therapists and they have techniques for working on muscles that have problems. It's not, let's make you feel nice. It's, this is going to hurt like a bitch for about 20 minutes and then everything is going to feel amazing.
I don't want to hurt any more than I have been, Danie. That's the problem.
True.
The copious amounts
is
the copious amounts of pain that I have been in. I don't want any more of that.
Right.
And, like, it's better. Like, I'm able to stand in the shower. Hooray.
That's a good thing, though. That's a thing that we all take for granted.
Until you can't do it and you're like,
yeah.
But it be what it do. Like,
yeah.
It's just slow going. Like, ow.
The other thing you might want to think about is, I don't even know what to call them. Like the massage, not a massage chair. Like, I've got a thing that's about yay big that has rotating massage pieces in it. And you put it on the back of your chair and you lean against it.
Yeah.
And that's actually useful for loosening up the muscles that have tightened up too much for me.
That's fair. I've been using a heat pad, which is a huge thing that helps. That helps too, for sure. I have a problem that when I'm sitting at my desk, I hunch forward too much, which is also causing those muscles to hurt. But I'm just a dum-dum.
You're not going to like any of my solutions for these things. I've been dealing with back problems for many a year because I'm old. And that's what happens when you get old. But,
Rebecca said massage pad.
Yes, that would be the right word. But yeah, I've got one of those and it helps a lot because it just...
Well, so
and I got it for like $20 or $30. One of those Pro Medics.
Yeah. We're gonna see. I've been a little bit of a shit. Been not doing my stretches.
Oh, well, that's gonna hurt too.
And so they're awkward to do if I'm not at home in the privacy of my home because I have to do pelvic tilts.
Yep.
And when you're laying on the floor doing that, you don't really want anybody around to watch you do pelvic tilts.
That is true. That is true.
Shut up, Star.
I mean, she's not wrong. Do your stretches.
I did some of them today, okay?
But you have to do all of them. Every day.
Well, no, I did. What I mean when I said did some of them, I did 2 rounds of them like I'm supposed to.
Gotcha.
But they're also like, hey, do more if you can.
Gotcha.
But my everything's been so fucking busy and I've been so tired that during my lunch break I sleep. I'm just like, okay. And then my alarm rudely wakes me up.
Yeah. That's
like a bitch.
I don't get to sleep during my lunch break because
You're in an office. I am here. My recliner is there. It's right past my screen. Like,
yeah. So yeah, instead of sleeping on my lunch break, I write.
That's fair.
I'm almost on my third novel of the year. How did that even happen?
You've written 3 novels in 2020, in the year of our Lord 2021.
I finished 2.
But you didn't start them this year.
I did.
Can you send me?
I'm going to call them novel length works. How's that?
Can you send me some of that? Because like I need to write a novel, but my brain tells me you're not good enough.
Oh, my brain thinks that it's absolute shit and I did a horrible job and no one will ever want to read it.
Yay!
But
Star finished her painting.
Apparently I'm wrong. Yay! Finishing things is fun.
You are amazing. Is this the fan fiction that we talked about in July?
Oh, one of them is, but the other 2 are just novels.
No, I just wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't sure if you were talking about that as well.
Yes, that is one that is 140,000 words long. Yep.
140,000 words long.
Yep.
Did you do NaNoWriMo this year? Because you fucking should have. You did?
I did. Yep.
Did you complete it?
I did. I finished that story. I hit 50,000 words on like the 25th of November. And then I finished writing like the 6th of December. I wrapped up the story. And it's another like 67,000 word.
You're
so
impressive.
It's sitting on the back burner over there. I'm going to edit later.
Impressive. Like,
I am good at word vomit.
I went to school to do that shit. And look at me now, Mom.
You see me published anywhere? No.
I'm working in financing and podcasting all the time.
But podcasting is a creative thing.
It is a creative thing.
And you're telling stories.
That's true.
So, I mean, you are absolutely using what you went to school for. It's just not the traditional format that they expected you to use because things have changed even since you graduated.
I feel like my creative writing teacher would be like, "What are you doing?"
Well, then that's just an indication that your creative writing teacher would be kind of out of touch with what's going on.
No, he was trying to push me to go to grad school. Like he wanted me to go on to keep writing. Because he liked my shit apparently. I'm like, "Oh, thanks, teach."
Well, I like your shit too.
Well, I did write. So, okay, one of the accomplishments I did this year, I wrote a short story in a day, a fucking day. That like it was due at like 11 o'clock that night. I fucking wrote it. I got up at like 6 a.m. and wrote until probably 6 p.m. And I then sent it to a friend to have them edit it because I don't edit my shit well. And
right.
If I start editing it before it was due, it would have never been turned in.
Yeah.
The contest fell through.
Oh.
So I have that story. It's kind of a spooky story.
Yeah.
But I'm leaving it with them so that they can use it because they're also a podcast thing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm over here like, okay, whatever. And also I wasn't mad about it because I was like, I wrote that story in a day. Have fun. It's not like it's high literature, but that's the shit that I used to do in fucking college.
Right.
I would start a story, not have inspiration, and then like the morning of,
just it all comes out
because it has to.
Well, yes,
because it's for a grade. That's what I need. I need it to be in school to write for a grade.
Gotcha.
I need a deadline.
Because I can give you deadlines for story time.
Fuck it. Yes, do it. As long as you only need one story from me, please do.
I need a story from you by March 1st.
Danie.
Because that gives me time to adapt it to a script and then cast it, and then get it recorded, and then get Adam to edit it.
Cool. Let me put this on my calendar. What is it? Oh, there's so much going on that day. Okay. It's a fucking Tuesday.
But not a pretty crafty day. So
no, but it's an altered carbon day.
Well, so you just have to do it before that morning.
Story for Danie. Do. Just a goose.
Do it midnight.
All day. I'm just gonna put it as an all day thing.
Okay.
And then the following day is crits and knits.
Yep.
So if it's not done, I could get shamed on stream.
It'll be our 3rd episode. I'm very excited to start talking to people about their characters.
It's going so fast already. Yeah, that's why I'm worried.
I know, right?
I have some time. Oh, I'm sorry.
The artist that I talked to says it'll be like 4 weeks or so turnaround for character art.
So you need it now.
So I need it soon, yeah. Because
So
we're
wait.
7 weeks out.
4 weeks for all of them together? Okay, good.
That's
Not
what she
4
said.
weeks a piece.
And that's for 4 pieces of individual portrait and then a group image together with light background.
Okay. Perfect. She
Oh.
looks like a high elf.
An old high elf.
Probably very slender, I think.
That seems to be what happens with old people. They either get really sticky or really round.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like an elf would be like
Stick shaped.
slender. Yeah. A healthy stick, okay? She keeps up with her morning runs, unlike some of us, obviously. I am very round.
I do not believe in running.
Oh my god, what are we running from? Is someone chasing you? What's happening?
If I have to run, my first position or my first solution is going to be to find someone beside me to push.
That's mean. That's mean.
Look, they have a better chance of getting up and still getting past me.
And not if it's me. I'm just dead on the ground.
Okay, well, I'll try not to push you. I'll try to push someone who looks like they can run.
Johnny.
He's not even here.
He tried to fight me on Facebook earlier today, so...
Of course he did.
Oh, except that ass is hanging out in the voice chat of the Majestic Goose. Not here with us. Yeah.
Such trouble. I mean, he could be taunting you.
I know.
No fun. No fun at all. Oh, so if anyone who's hanging out in chat has any suggestions for something random for us to watch over the break and talk about when we come back, we won't be doing a themed craft, but if you've got something you want to recommend that we watch, shout it out, let us know. Drop something in Discord, tweet at us.
You know what I'm not? Do a Pokemon episode. Oh, we're going to eventually.
Possibly with more 8-bit art. Because that feels very Pokemon.
I loved it. It was so much fun.
It was. I liked that. I don't know what to do with it when I'm done with it, but...
I gave all of the Pokemons to my girl. She showed up at my house and I was just like, here you go.
Pokemons. Pokemon.
You're a turd, you ass.
You must be talking to Johnny because there's nothing in chat. We like chat. You're not asses. You're not turds.
He called me a turd. What a dick. Is it your doggo?
Yes.
I do like how on the stream you cannot see your camera that much above you, but on our Zoom call, I can definitely see myself talking.
I know, right? I don't know why it's so low today. Like, normally you can't see it. I don't know if I didn't position things right.
It doesn't matter. It's all good.
You got to watch me paint.
Yes, now we're watching you knit and not look as you're fucking knitting.
This is what 30 years of knitting will do.
That's one of the ones that I was like, can you finish a craft without looking at it? No, I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I have to look at it.
Oh, look, there's Johnny.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that until just now because I looked over. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't ever apologize.
But yeah, I guess we're just about done.
Yeah, we are. Just for Johnny to get here. I would like to see you knit without looking, Johnny. Fuck off.
Am I knitting with mohair?
Is it dog hair?
No, it was knitting like yarn fiber.
Oh, weird. You're not knitting with Mo.
I'm not, but I am knitting with, this one is glittery. So sometimes the glitter bits just, woof.
Fucking prove it, Johnny.
Johnny should join Crits and Knits and knit with us.
I will leave.
Okay, I'll keep you.
I don't know if I could handle an every other week stream with Johnny. He's mean to me.
I know.
Okay, I'll join. Okay. Bye.
Wait, you have a knitting audition first.
You just have to be better than me.
Oh.
Bye, DB. Oh, okay, Johnny.
Fine, just ignore me. Whatever.
He wants to be on your show. He doesn't want me there.
Oh.
When
I
and
want you
where?
there.
Every other Wednesday starting
February 2nd.
February 2nd.
I am super excited about this.
Are you still even living in Ohio? Because, like, I assumed that you've moved again.
He's now living in Puerto Rico. That's fine.
He would be, though. Well, yes, I'm still in Ohio. Okay. Fair. And yet you didn't come to a catacon. Disappointed.
COVID.
I was there. Adam was there for an hour.
Oh, goodness. Right, so we should do our wrap up.
Sure.
The stream bot is pointing out that you should consider becoming a Patreon. We don't really have any
a patron, you mean?
Yeah, joining Patreon. There we go.
You should become a Patreon.
Look,
I love you.
I'm having brain tired.
I honestly forgot until Adam was like, yeah, I'll be at a catacon this weekend. LOL. Oh, well. Yeah, we'll blame Adam then. Yes, you should become a patron. We have no idea what's on the Patreon because Adam has access to all of that. He could be putting videos of us sleeping on there and we wouldn't know.
I would hope we would know because I would like to know if someone's got videos of you sleeping. That would be creepy.
He's a creepy man. He has a murder basement, remember?
Right, murder basement. Yes.
He lets vampires into his house. What a weirdo.
I mean, that was a poor choice on his part, but you know.
Always a poor choice on his part.
People make choices.
What else? Oh, follow us on Instagram at That's Pretty Crafty and on Twitter at Crafty_pretty.
Yep.
I
don't think we're gonna have project photos of this week's stuff, but I will get off my butt and put up photos of last week's or last episodes. I just haven't got around to getting a picture of mine because I had to clean up.
Huh. And yet you were hassling me about it.
Yes.
My shitty hat.
I love your shitty hat.
My shitty hat.
I love it so much. It's beautiful. It is fabulous.
Oh gosh.
It makes me happy.
It's awful. It's terrible. It was so
and I
funny.
love it so much.
So funny to do though, because I was like, I don't give a fuck tonight. Here we go.
It'll be great.
Yeah. Where can people find you, Danie?
You can find me mostly hanging out here on the Majestic Goose Network. I do lots of things. I'm Lyseth on Roll for Weird. I am Gwyn on Doomclock. I'm here with Phoebe on That's Pretty Crafty. What else do I do? I'm Whiskey on Eclipse. That's a podcast only. You make a face.
I didn't know your character's name was Whiskey.
That's what they call her, and I love her. She's the best.
She's a Southern person. I fucking knew it.
Oh, hell yeah.
But how does she say sorry?
She don't apologize for nothing.
Oh, because Danie can't say sorry without sounding Canadian.
Look, we all have our limits. My voice acting only goes so far, man.
And apologies aren't one of them.
Oh, baby, it's okay. I'm upsetting the dog now.
I'm sorry.
You can find me online as Danielle Lenoir on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else. Where can people find you?
Everywhere. Mostly over at the Nerd Asylum. You can we have a bunch of new shows coming out in the new year, along with new seasons of old shows, which will be starting in late/mid January. You can also find me here as, not for a very long time, but I was the keeper for Roll for Weird.
You still are.
I'm pretty sure someone's replacing me. It's gonna happen eventually.
Hershey doesn't like this thought either.
I hear that. I'm here with Danie. I'm about to be a part of Crits and Knits. You can also find me on 20SA as Nora. That is a podcast, and in the new year we're going to go weekly on Saturdays. Later this week we'll have a new episode of Roll for Weird, and on Thursday you can come watch me and someone else, I don't know who it's going to be, play Krampus for Christmas. Krampus Comes Home is the name of the game, and I will have to escape our Christmas demon. Thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you in the new year. Have a good night.
Happy holidays.
Adam is making us go to a